Kurz einen runterholen.
Nighty. Ah, spaghetti.
Mario!
Ah, ravioli.
Mario!
Ah, mamma mia. It's me, Mario. Press start to play.
Random.
Stuff in the house.
What are you laughing about?
Let's go adventure.
PB Random Ramble. Number 4. I'm starting to like these guys. Have you have blue red ha. Oh no. What is going on? Am I having a stroke? Hi, Pred.
How's it going?
Oh, very good. Thank you. What about you? Are you good?
I'm fine. Yeah.
That's great.
I have done my work for today. So what is it called? Feierabend in English.
I don't know. What is it called? Feierabend.
Never
Is there
thought
actually-
about that.
Me neither.
That's weird.
Maybe they actually use Feierabend, you know, like they use Gesundheit or
Kindergarten.
or Schadenfreude.
It's finishing time.
Finishing time, that's like jacking off and
Yeah.
Feierabend. Der Feierabend.
Closing time.
Yeah.
Call it a
closing
day.
time. That reminds me of that Ben Folds 5 song.
Oh, is it a Ben Folds 5 song?
There's like one.
I know the song. I have it in my head, but I didn't think it was a Ben Folds 5 song. Is Ben Folds 5 not really like that really bad pop rock nerd band?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Didn't think you would
It was a
listen to
nice
something like that.
Nice explanation. A nice description.
Yeah, I thought so. That's what they are. So I'm gonna start like a round of Spelunky, but this is just for the background video. You don't have to talk about it, and it's nice music and everything, and I think it fits well to be the video background. Again, I love this game, but the fact that most people are just listening to this and not really watching, I thought we shouldn't like talk too much about the game that I'm actually playing, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. So you said like in the comments of the last random ramble that you would make like a download version.
Yeah, we could do that, and for that purpose, I think it would be best to just treat it like a podcast without the video thing for like the few people that listen to this, like chat and so on.
Chad and Chad.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm happy with what I got. So
Yeah, me too.
one person who watches this or listens to this at work or something is like a gift for us, for me.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Chad, he wrote an article on his blog and posted that the link on Twitter yesterday. I totally forgot to forward that.
To what?
He wrote about like shaming in the gaming community. Mm-hmm. Like for example, you know, if I think his major example was Heather and Chad, they bought like Wolfenstein, and they kind of switched the controls around from the PS3 to the PS4. That the shooting trigger is not R1 anymore, but R2. And he kind of he like went to forums, I think, and I don't know if he asked himself or if he just if other people asked, but people were like, "Oh, come on, you can get used to it, and you suck because you care about the controls and stuff like that."
What?
You know? Yeah. Or like the major example of like the Xbox, PS, PlayStation like shaming, you know, that, or like the PC Master Race console shaming.
The same thing, yeah.
Or the Mac and Windows shame.
Yeah, of course. You're a fucking hipster with too much money for the MacBook Pro person, and then at the same time, like, I don't know. It's just weird. I don't like these, like, you know Scott Johnson. We listen to his podcast. He always
Yeah.
says it's like tribalism, and he's right with that. You know, I don't want to give him too much credit for things he says because I don't think I don't think everything is right. But that is really right. You know, it's like we go back to a time where we were all living in huts and had like a spiritual leader, a shaman, and it's just we are such like cult-like creatures, you know? We invest time in something and then it has to be the greatest thing because it was our decision to invest time in it, and it's just bullshit. There are so many great things and you can't see and experience everything, and oh no, the ghost is already here. That is not good. Well,
Yeah, I agree. I wanted to write like a comment on the article yesterday evening, but I was not kind of, you know, sometimes I just think like my opinions are not good enough to express publicly.
yeah.
So I didn't write a comment, but like my opinion on that is, you know, it's for me like to go like into politics now or culture. It's like the same thing with religion. You know, if you have like, oh, Muslims are weird, or Muslims are better than Christians, or Christians are better than Muslims. You know, I always have the feeling that humans are so limited in their own I don't know, individual what do you call that? You know, their Sinn des Lebens, in their own meaning of
for
life.
Purpose, strive for purpose. I don't know, like search for purpose.
Yeah. Yeah, so they always have to cling on to something bigger,
Yeah.
you know. And if you question their ideology or the thing they made the decision for, you know, they start to get aggressive and start to put your opinion down.
Yeah.
That I hate that.
We have talked about like a thing that is, I think, very related to that, which is, well, for example, you've been playing saxophone, and I've been playing like instruments, guitar and drums and stuff, and when I tell people that I most of the time prefer to play video games in my free time and not play oh come on, Spelunky, fucking ass game, not play the guitar and like be productive in their minds, it's like always this shaming too. So what are you doing with your time? You're wasting it, which is ridiculous. Yeah. Because if I think time is well spent and I enjoy myself, then it is perfectly spent, you know?
Yeah.
And
I mean, it's your life.
Why is it more productive to play less productive to play video games than to play the guitar? I have been playing the guitar like for half my life every day for so many hours, and I think, you know, that at some point I just think that's enough, and I want to do other stuff. I have other hobbies. And everything is valid in its own right. So I think that's just bullshit. And it's kind of related to what you said, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I hate this, and my dad's like a prime example of that. That everything you do in life has to have some kind of productive outcome.
Yeah.
And that is just so stupid, and it's kind of like perverted too. Like when you look at like society. Okay, now it's getting it's like pseudo deep. If you look like at society and you know, like people are always like, oh, you have to be nice to each other and you have to be you know, tolerate other people's opinions. But on the other part is like when you are at parties or something and people talk about, okay, what do you do for a job? You know, and if you say something like, okay, I clean, I don't know, toilets, you know, people will start rolling their eyes, or people will start talking about you. But if you're if you're saying, okay, I'm a lawyer and I do copyright law and I sue YouTubers for a lot of money because they're using like content, everybody's like, oh, that guy is so cool, he makes so much money. You know what I mean? It's like so dumb. You know, you have like a big nice car and you drive around and they're like, oh, that guy is a good catch. He has like a lot of money. But you know what he does for a living? Well, it's like I don't know. I don't get it.
Me neither.
It's like
not at all.
I don't know.
I really don't get it. Also, it's just, I don't know. It's just weird misconceptions and prejudices. I don't know how to enunciate that word, but who cares?
Yeah.
my enunciation is better anyways. So, I just killed 2 fucking bats with 1 stone throw. I just wanted to point that out.
That's pretty. There's like a proverb, right? To catch a bird with 2 stones. No, what is it called?
That's almost it. Yeah, you almost got it. What did you say?
Jetzt einen runterholen.
Ah, okay. I understand. Oh no, what have I done? Okay, I'm back in the game. So, yeah, that is really interesting. Now I have the mouse cursor on my screen because I left the game for a second to play that sound. Anyways, yeah, there's a lot of things are wrong with society. So let's just agree on the fact that it's broken.
Yeah.
No, not entirely, but in parts, definitely.
Yeah, I think the best thing one can do is always try to reflect on your own actions and see if you're actually playing a part in this,
Yeah,
or not, and I don't know.
that is definitely the best thing you can do. Yeah,
Yeah, just be like self-aware
yeah.
of your actions. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and-
but you should read the article. It's very interesting.
Oh, I should definitely. I didn't even know that Chad had a blog.
Oh, I think they both have one.
Oh, that's interesting. I should read both then, definitely.
Yeah. Did you know that Chad had a weapons channel where they go on the range and shoot stuff?
No.
Yeah, he did. I don't think they upload videos anymore, but he does.
Uh-huh.
Like with a friend.
So is it like the guy that builds the possibly deadly what are they called? Like the Bart Simpson slingshot.
Slingshots, yeah.
Exactly.
The German guy.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
a German guy, right? Of course, he's a German guy.
Yeah.
What else? So what am I gonna buy? Am I gonna buy the paste that looks like sperm juice?
I was gonna say, if I get $3,300 from my paste, I would be pasting all day.
Well, look at the size of that bowl. It's freaking huge.
Yeah.
It's as huge as Spelunker Man, and I don't know how huge he is in real life, but we could need a banana for scale. That would be.
Aren't there any in the game?
I don't think so. Maybe you can just whip yours out.
I don't have a banana. I have more like a pistachio, I think.
Oh, okay. So why in the world did I just let myself get hit before leaving the level, like in the last second? That's just, I don't know. Anyways.
Okay, what else?
What else do we have? I don't have that much today. I heard that Rockstar's social club got hacked, but they say no, it didn't. People
I didn't.
Yeah, people on the internet say they stole all the login credentials, usernames, passwords, and stuff, and
Oh, really?
and now people can't log in partly, but then they try to talk to Rockstar, but they won't help because nobody knows why. They just seem to be bad in customer service. I don't know, you didn't heard anything or realize anything while playing GTA 5?
No, I played like for half an hour today, and I didn't have any problems, or
Okay.
there weren't any messages or anything.
Yeah, maybe it's just a bullshit thing that people are saying on the internet that isn't even true. That might be completely possible. That is.
I have no clue.
I'm going to avoid this huge fucking spider here. Yeah. Anyways, I thought that was interesting. So, what I gathered out of a similar thing that happened to me at a certain time is never use the same email and password twice on 2 different sites.
Yeah.
I did that, and then a recording forum got hacked, like years after I stopped using it and being on there. And then suddenly someone was in my Battle.net account, and my Diablo 3 character was completely devoid of all his items.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. At that point, you could sell all the items for real money and stuff.
Yeah. with the auction house, right?
Yeah, with the real
Yeah,
money
I
auction house.
remember that.
And
Yeah.
then Blizzard didn't even acknowledge that it was true. That was the best thing about it.
Oh, they didn't.
No.
You told them, and they were like, "Your problem," or
They were like, we can't really make sure that you're not lying to us. We can't really make sure that someone else has been logging in, so we can't give you anything back. Which is one thing, but we won't even acknowledge that you're not lying to us. So that is all I asked them for, like several years of being a WoW customer, and you know, it was just pretty. I don't know. I was pretty sad that they told me like, okay, you're lying to us, or at least we assume that you're lying because we can make sure you're not. Because I thought it was like the other way around, normally.
yeah, like
Customer's always right.
Yeah. I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah. Anyway.
That is weird. I mean, like now I think they have this IP thing, right, where you don't have to put in your password if you're at the same IP or something.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, if your account got hacked and it's somewhere in China or even in, I don't know, Romania or something, you know,
Yeah.
they should see, okay, somebody logged into your account from Romania like half an hour ago.
Yeah.
Can't be you.
The Czech Republic, Jesse Underdog.
Jesse, before he started YouTubing, he was a professional
Account hacker.
account hacker.
Yeah, I heard something like that.
Yeah.
Did you see Jesse's last GTA video?
Yes, of course. I commented on it.
Okay, it's awesome, isn't it? Like
it is.
all of his GTA videos are awesome, and all of his videos are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But this one is just, come on, Barani, don't play like an idiot. But I still do all the time. All his videos are pretty awesome, but the GTA series just like is aesthetically pretty outstanding. I think because of the like camera editor free use mode, whatever it's called.
Yeah, he like excessively used that in the last part. I mean, because I played all the missions that he was showing, so I know what he did with the editor and what was like from the game.
Yeah.
And he did like a really good job with the camera and stuff like that. Like when he stands like on that hill with the gun, right? That is all like the editor.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah,
and
and that was
it's awesome. It's really
yeah,
impressive.
that was really good. Yeah.
I was thinking about how to push his channel, like where you could make PR for him.
Yeah, I think one big problem with like Jesse's videos is that nobody will search for something like that.
Yeah.
You know, nobody
Right.
will go into the YouTube search and type in, you know, GTA 5.
What would you type in is the first question.
Yeah, like witty episodes nicely cut or edited.
Well,
you
it's
know?
it's almost like a machinima, but not really, because he's telling the stories of the game, or he's like using the material the game provides him to tell his own personal story, but he's not like using the game what do you call it, engine to make a short movie that is totally unrelated to the contents of the game, you know.
Yeah.
So it's not really machinima, but I don't know how you would even call that, but it's just great storytelling. You can see that he's like that, doing that with as his day job too, like telling stories. It's pretty impressive.
And I mean the stuff he does. I mean, he could definitely post like somewhere on, for example, Reddit or something, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, the thing is, I thought about doing that for him, but you know, I don't know if I should do that, you know.
Yeah.
Especially like Reddit and stuff, because like people on Reddit can be really assholes, and I don't want people to start downvoting his videos because I posted it there.
Yeah. Yeah, just because they think, okay, it's like a fake account that is trying to make that I can't speak English, trying to advertise for himself.
Yeah.
So like assumptions like that could like lead to downvotes or anything. I don't know.
Yeah, but still, I mean, he could really publish that stuff somewhere else.
Yeah,
Because it's just quality. It's just quality stuff.
I
Very
think so too.
entertaining.
Yeah.
So Jesse, if you're listening, post your stuff
Somewhere.
somewhere.
I thought about like sending a voicemail telephone call to Scott Johnson's gaming podcast. It's like basically the only Scott Johnson podcast I listen to. Frog Pants podcast right now is his Boop gaming podcast, which is twice a week
Yeah.
for a short time. And I just killed myself basically. Oh, I didn't. Wow, I'm impressed by my luck. And you can call in at his podcast and just I could like leave a voice message telling him, look at these videos and they are awesome, because he's just completely devouring GTA 5 right now, Scott Johnson.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
Yeah, that would be an idea.
Yeah, right. Like a 30-second call. I don't know if he would air a plug like this in his podcast, but that would definitely bring the attention to the right people.
Yeah. Because like his community, they're like most of them are like really nice, tolerant people, right?
Extremely positive and creative, and different people. They all are nice, and yeah, I think so too. That's the best thing about his podcasts. I think probably the community built around it.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Definitely true. I haven't listened to one of his podcasts for like a year now, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Because I just get tired of his Indiegogo marketing crap all the time.
That is tiring. I think so too. But yeah, I agree. Anyways,
so we got.
What am I doing? I'm just.
So Chad and Heather gifted us games.
Yeah, they did, and I'm extremely grateful. The funny thing, and why I'm laughing about this, is also. Let me preface this with something else. And sometimes I hear myself like telling these stories and stuff, and then I hear a word that I think doesn't sound right. So like my English is composed of like school English that I get in entertainment. Then like the first person that I really spoke English to was an Australian girl that was in like an exchange student at my school. And so I got like some Australian influences, and it's all just together, and some LPers that are not even like English native speakers and stuff like that, you know. So I pick out what I like most, and then I try to incorporate it in my English. And so my enunciation is pretty weird sometimes, probably. But what I just want to say, how do you like enunciate the word laugh, like Laughh, in the best way? I think it sounds weird every time I say it.
I don't know. I would say to laugh.
To laugh. It's, yeah. I have George Costanza's mother in front of me when you say laugh. or George Costanza himself. But probably the right way is just laugh. Yeah. I always want to say laugh and it's melting together to be one word with LOVE, like love.
Yeah. Loaf.
I don't know how to say that. How to say that right, because Americans say it completely different than English people. And you know, when I hear like Morrissey say the word, it sounds way prettier than any American could at any time say it. So I'm playing so badly right now. Anyway, Chad and Heather gifted us 2 games to bring that rant and ramble to an end, and they gifted me one and asked me what could we gift Pred.
Oh, okay.
And then I just saw like at that day when they asked me, Domestic Dog Simulator was in the Steam store, and I said for fun, didn't really mean it serious, buy him that game. And then I said immediately afterwards, no, don't. Look for something that he will actually play. You know? So in the end, they did gift you a Domestic Dog Simulator.
Yeah, and I played it a little bit yesterday.
Oh, and how was it?
it's very trippy, like a lot of colors and weird game mechanics. I thought about doing like a short let's play of that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah, definitely. I was very surprised.
You wouldn't really think of the game as being trippy and effecty and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely not. I haven't figured it out yet because you walk around and you can pee and you can use your paw on things and you can push around stuff.
Can you take a dump?
Well, it's like every time you like spawn again, you come out as a different dog.
Oh, wow.
So
And some aren't able to take a dump.
yeah, I don't know because the first time I was like a real dog and then I spawned again and then I was a robot dog on wheels.
Uh-huh.
And I went outside and suddenly I could take like 4 dumps.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and they exploded like after a while.
That is awesome.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, well, that's not really a simulator then. That is more like fiction, but...
Yeah, definitely. But I think you have to like sleep and eat and drink and have fun,
Okay.
just like in real life.
Yeah, play. Oh, why? What am I doing here? Every time I'm sound frustrated and angry, it's because of the video game that I'm playing.
Oh, maybe it's because of me. I don't know. Maybe.
Oh no! You're doing very, very well today. Oh, I'm dead. F you, video game.
So what game did you get?
It's like a mixture of an endless runner and in a 3D environment thing that I just discovered and thought looked really, really fun. And like an awesome, I have a break and I want to play for a half an hour game.
Ah, okay.
But I didn't actually have time to play it yet.
Yeah, you were pretty busy this week, right? I didn't really see you online that much, I think.
No, yeah, I wasn't that busy. I wasn't as busy as last week, but I didn't have time to play a lot, so yeah. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so thanks, Chad and Heather. That was really nice. I was like, okay, why the hell do you want to gift us a game?
Yeah, that was...
It's like, what the fuck?
I think so too. It's extremely nice, and yeah, it's just a token of gratitude. And I think we are as gratuitous as you are, because you are making our YouTube experience like 1,000 times more enjoyable. So
Yeah, that's what I told Chad yesterday. I was like, since we've like met you guys, it's been like a really positive aspect of like an additional positive aspect to the whole internet life.
yeah, that's what I mean exactly.
Yeah.
So I have one more topic that I find interesting, and many people might. Do you realize that Steam revamped their workshop in terms of you can now create a mod or anything for a game and then let people either pay a fixed price or any price they want for it?
Yeah, didn't they do that with like Skyrim, or they planned on doing that with Skyrim right after release? I remember something like that.
Okay, I didn't know that, but they did it now, and I think Skyrim was like the big leading game for that, you know, because most mods, and I think they even put it out as an over the weekend free game this week. This weekend. Yeah. So you can like play it and then spend time on the mods, spend money on the mods while you save money on the game.
Yeah, and it's like on sale right now for like $3.79.
Yeah.
It's like really cheap.
I paid as much as that for the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think I paid that much. I just wanted to buy it because I wanted to have it on PC. Because I played like 100 hours, I logged 100 hours on it or more on my 360, and then I waited for the first really crazy sale and bought it for the PC also. But I can't bring myself to play it again. I was one of the very little amount of games that I played to completion on my 360, like 1000 gamer score.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I
remember
all the achievements.
Yeah, we played it together for like 2 evenings, right, at your house.
Ah, yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
We
That was really
stumbled.
fun.
We stumbled over this crazy, huge Deva quest. What is it called? Not Deva.
Daedra.
Daedra, genau, yeah.
Yeah.
What are Deva?
I don't know. Maybe
Something
it's
else.
Something like a YouPorn category. Or something.
Probably exactly that. Yeah. yeah, exactly. Daedra quest, and it was epic
Yeah.
to no end. It was epic like nothing else.
Yeah, because we like I don't know, I don't remember exactly, but we stumbled on upon it, right? I mean, it was
Yeah.
like we were just like fooling around, and then we went into this cave, and suddenly this Deirdre quest started.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
it
that
was like a quest that involved one of the Elder Scrolls and huge like finding of stuff all over the world, and it was really cinematic and awesome and epic.
Yeah.
I enjoyed
You know,
it a lot.
like one thing with like the mods now. Do you know what's that site called? It does like all the mods for Fallout and Skyrim. Oh, what is it called? It has Nexus,
Oh, okay, yeah.
the Nexus side. But I mean, do they go out of business now?
I don't know. Well, the thing is, Steam, I don't know if their system is really awesome, because they take 75% of the price as their cut.
Really?
So there's one thing you might criticize about it. And then yes, there are like a bunch of mods I gathered that are awesome and bring so much to the game. They cost nothing, and then you can buy like on Steam horse genitalia high resolution mod for $100. So I think they will have to think about how they think about their modus operandi on this
Yeah.
thing, because it doesn't seem to be very well thought out right now.
No, because like most of the mods were for free anyway, like before.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
why would people pay money for it now?
I have no idea.
Especially, you know, if like there's like a big Skyrim mod, and the people that created the mod have like a donate button or something, you know, and if you're
Yeah.
really grateful for what they did, then you give them like, I don't know, $10 or something. But
Exactly.
but like through Steam, you give them $10 and they only get $2.50 out of it.
Yeah, that is ridiculous, first of all.
Yeah.
Then you don't know what you get. So I think the one positive thing, or one of the positive things about that, is that you have a refund option. You can get your money back for like 3 days after the buy, if you're not content with what you got.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And the option to have like people pay optionally, like when they think your mod is worth something.
Oh, they can pay you something.
Yeah, that is pretty good, I think.
Yeah, but still 75%.
Yeah, that's the problem.
It should be the other way around. It should be 25% Steam,
Yeah, or even less.
or even less, like 15% or something.
Yeah. I mean,
They don't do.
what's the deal with which is the Half-Life engine? Oh, come on, game.
Source.
Source, right. They let people use Source for free and basically make money off their creations on Steam, which is really clever, but that is more fair. Like how much do they get from video game sales? Like not more than 15%, I would think.
No. I don't know. I have no clue.
Anyway,
But I mean, they're not. I don't know. I mean, everything they did so far seemed like reasonable.
yeah, I think so too.
They seemed like a really nice. No company is nice. I mean, everybody wants to make profit and stuff, but they seemed like, you know, fair.
Yeah,
And what they did now, I don't know. It like shines a different light.
I agree, but
A little
maybe
bit.
it's just a mistake on I don't know, on some person's end, and not really representative of the whole company. But I have no idea. I don't wanna. I don't want to white knight Steam here because I don't trust any big corporation.
Yeah. You probably shouldn't.
Yeah,
But they've done a good job of
definitely.
having like a nice image.
Definitely, and they seem to be really forward-thinking people. As I said in the last episode of this.
Yeah, Gabe Newell.
Yeah, he seemed to know what he's talking about and have the right ideas for the future of things. You know, I'm a big VR fan, and he seemed to be like completely into VR and has had nothing else on his mind. So that was really a thing that like resonated with me.
Yeah. Mm.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay, I screw up the bombs. Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Nice.
In the head.
In the head. Oh, and it's sticky sperm juice.
So should we do some negative comments for the last?
Oh, please, yeah.
5 to 10 minutes. Or?
Please.
Okay, so I got a negative comment like 2 days ago or yesterday, I think. And we thought about, looking at all the negative comments we got through the time we had our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
We have had our YouTube channel. I don't know, time and tenses is really difficult in English. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to start like early or do you want to start like current comments?
Let's start chronologically, if you don't mind.
Yeah. So early first.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, like one of the first comments we got, and I really liked that comment because it was very subtle, was from your unboxing video. And it said, is that Windows 7? And did you buy that also? I love that comment. I love it so much.
It's not really that negative.
No, it's not, but it implies.
Do you think that he really implied something? Don't you think it's just more like a complete hardware and software noob, and he was trying to get a picture on what to pay for a gaming PC?
It could be, definitely. Could be both.
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah, but it's kind of funny because it's like...
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean...
it's implying that I use a pirated version of Windows 7.
Yeah, which nobody does.
No, of course
Windows 7 is I would always buy Windows.
Yeah.
It's such a great product.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to Windows 10 because I will get it for free. Finally something that I use for free from Windows.
Yeah, I mean there are so many alternatives on the market that you can use on your PC
as an operating system.
You know, but I would always choose Windows, so never pirate.
Yeah, of course. Do you know what I would like to do actually? I would love to build a Hackintosh.
Yeah.
Dude, that would be awesome. Can't we just do that with my PC? Probably not. You need to buy the right parts, right? The right hardware.
I think, yeah. Yeah, I saw some videos on that.
Because I want to use Logic again. My Macintosh is broken and sold broken for way too much money as a broken product. But anyways, and now I can't use Logic, and I will not, never really get in any kind of audio program in the way that I had a perfectly working workflow in Logic. It will always be not as fast. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that.
Well, maybe you will buy a Mac like later, like a new MacBook Pro or something.
Yeah, I would need money for that.
What about your girlfriend? Doesn't she have one? Oh no, she bought a different computer, right?
Oh, she still has an old MacBook Pro, but it's not really powerful enough to do audio, like in a big sense, like with several, like more than a dozen tracks and effects and synthesizers and stuff.
Yeah, or maybe Logic decides to... Well, Logic is an Apple product, right?
Yeah, it is. It was bought from Apple like 5 years ago, something like that. A little longer.
Yeah. Yeah, I read about. I saw this news article, like the top 5. What do you call that? Music editing software things. And Logic was in there, but there are so many.
Yeah.
And there's so many expensive ones too.
Oh yeah,
like
Logic got
professional ones.
really affordable in its last version.
How much does it cost? Like 300-400 or?
Yeah, even maximum 300, maybe even less. It got really affordable when it was extremely expensive before. So yeah. Anyways, next comment.
Okay, next comment. We won't do all the comments, right? Because that would take too long, right?
Yeah, just the best ones.
Just the best ones. Well, there's one comment that I really like. Sometimes there is like a confusion because we are 2 people in one channel, right? So sometimes people watch 2 of our Let's Plays and then they don't realize that we're 2 different people, which is odd because we sound different, right? It's like we don't.
I would think
Our voice just sounds different. So there's one from Patrick Thomas who was on my Fallout Let's Play, and there's one on your Gothic Let's Play too.
Oh, really?
But I didn't. Yeah, there is one where it says, "Oh, I really enjoyed your Fallout 1 Let's Play, but this is good too."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How come I miss so many comments?
I don't know, because probably I always get up so early and I always, click the comment notification.
Oh,
away.
probably. Probably, yeah. Anyways.
Okay, but I'm gonna read the comments. So it's on my Fallout Let's Play. It says, "Hey Barani, can you please do a Fallout triology? I've never seen anyone YouTube do all 4 games before. You can be the first."
Yeah.
Right? And then I reply, I say, "Hello, I'm the Pred and Barani." Or do you specifically want Barani to do the rest of the Fallout games? I'm doing Fallout 2 at the moment, and I might do the Fallout games in the future. The other Fallout games, okay, the Skype window's in the way. Okay, I have to finish Fallout 2 first. Thank you for watching, blah, blah. And then he replies, "Oh yes, Barani in the rest of the Fallout games. He must be busy. Long live Barani." It's like, what the hell?
Thanks, henchman.
So
Kneel before Barani.
Yeah, long live Barani.
Kneel before Zod.
So he definitely wants you to do the Fallout games, I think.
Yeah, so I'll just start at the beginning of the first one again.
Yeah, you probably do a better job than me in the first game.
It's just 60 hours or something, like for first and second one together, or even more, right?
Oh, the second one is like 60 hours, and the first one is pretty short. I think it's like 20 or something.
Okay, so no problem.
Yeah, that was a funny comment. I thought.
Yeah.
He had like the same guy had one before that and asked if I was Irish. Remember that?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
he's the same
like
guy.
He's the same guy. He was like, "Are you Irish?" And I was like, "No, I'm German." And he's like, "Oh well, you sound Irish." It's like, okay. What the hell?
Oh man, I haven't heard that many Irish people talking, but my girlfriend has an Irish girlfriend. And,
oh yeah, I know her. Yeah,
and she's not sounding like German accent.
No,
not at all.
No, maybe he's just a little. I don't know. Confused. I mean, he like he commented a lot, like on the Fallout Let's Play.
Oh,
so
really?
I don't want to shame him or anything. He's a very nice and supportive guy. He just
cool.
got confused at that point or something. Maybe he had a little too many Guinness beers or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Next comment. Or what do we have here? Okay, that's the guy commenting on my breathing. Let's do that one. It's on one of your Wildstar Explorer Path videos.
Oh no!
You don't want to do that one?
Oh, we can do that one.
Okay, ex-Bruins fan says, "Speak!" Exclamation mark.
Yeah.
Right, so you did guide videos on the Wildstar Explorer Path, where to find stuff, right? That was the thing.
Exactly.
And you didn't do any voice, which I thought was perfectly reasonable.
Yeah.
And what did you answer to that comment?
I think I answered something like, Get the fuck out. Does that count? I don't know what hit me in that moment.
Well, I mean,
Well, it really wasn't me. I was putting like that much work into these guide videos, and the only fucking comment that I get is someone telling me to please speak, and I don't know what that means. And it doesn't make sense in that content, in that context, and I was just not in a good mood.
well, you don't have to like apologize.
Oh, I
mean-
think I do, because it's like the worst thing, and I don't think that's appropriate at all. And he was probably just maybe someone who saw Let's Play and thought that it would be more fun if I just had any commentary and was totally like positive. That's how I see it now, you know?
Well, I mean,
which is why I'm so ashamed of my answer. But anyway,
well, I mean, I know you for like quite some time now, and I read that like for the first time, and I was like, well, you don't. I didn't think you meant it that way. You know, it was like you were just you're just being funny, or you know.
I hope he saw that this way too, because I kind of meant it that way. I meant, dude, I'm providing all this content, and that is all you have to say. So I don't need you to watch it. But that's like the worst thing you can do as a content creator, and I wouldn't think like that at all now.
Yeah, we had like not a discussion, but we talked about that like a couple of weeks ago, right? When I got a negative comment. I think it was this one. Somebody commented on my Fallout 1 video, and he said, breathing heavily through your nose made for a difficult watch, and relying upon a guide, yet being stumped the moment you have to deviate from it slightly made for a Let's Play that's no better than the others you claimed were poor. Right?
Well, that is a very concise assessment of your Fallout 1 Let's Play. No,
Well,
I'm just kidding.
No, yeah, I mean,
I'm just kidding, dude. You know.
I read that and I was like, because you kind of get offended by it, you know. Whenever you get like a negative comment, you're always like a little offended, even if somebody is right with what he's saying, you know.
Yeah, of course. They're creating. They are criticizing your work in which you put like your creations in which you put a lot of work. So you get offended a little bit. Of course, that's normal.
Yeah.
The question is
and
how you deal with it after that first like normal feeling that you can't escape really.
Yeah, and that's what I thought about. I was like, okay, I listened to the first part again, and I actually said that I didn't like the other Let's Plays because they were not finished. Most of them weren't finished. Like, if you look at the finished Fallout 1 Let's Plays now, most of them are actually after mine.
Yeah.
The good ones. And I never said that that they were poor.
Yeah, I remember exactly what you said. You said they were either not finished or bad video or audio quality. You never said anything else. Yeah.
Yeah, and I never said that I claimed they were poor. You know, I never said that. And I was like, okay, are you gonna write this as a reply? Are you gonna say, you know, yeah, you know, shut the fuck up, you're not right? I never said that. But I was like, no, because I don't want any negativity in my comments. So
Yeah.
I just said, you know, that was nice feedback. Thank you. I'll do a better job in the future.
Yeah.
You know, have a nice day.
Yeah.
And that's probably the right thing to do.
Yeah, definitely. I should have done that.
Well, yeah, but I don't know.
I mean, I
Sometimes-
don't care enough for that one comment, like to delete it or do anything. But
You know, I would never delete a comment.
no. But maybe I should write another reply that is more apologetic.
Come on, nobody plays WildStar anymore. Who cares?
Is that true? That would be sad. By the way, because it was a really good game.
Yeah, it was. But I think the MMO burnout is just real everywhere.
Even on in the WoW community, or not?
Well,
really?
I think it is, right?
Oh, it
we
is.
We talked about like all the famous streamers leaving the game because
Okay.
there's nothing happening anymore.
Oh, that is an interesting big topic, by the way. MMO burnout, and what does it mean?
Yeah.
I mean, Blizzard is doing a lot of stuff to broaden their financial basis, like many other games, and ventures into different types of games and stuff. So they probably won't suffer as much as, what are they called? The Wildstar people?
What are they called? I forgot.
Turbine? Corbine?
Turbine.
Whatever.
Turbine,
No,
yeah.
it's not really Turbine, is it?
I think it's Turbine.
Or maybe it is. Anyways.
Yeah.
Next comment, please.
Oh, yeah.
I should give you like a thing every time you have one comment, like, or. That is a good thing. Okay, but we'll leave it at that one plane.
Yeah, we have one more comment. The thing is, we don't have very many negative comments. That's probably because
Sadly.
we don't have many comments at all. We do have quite a lot of comments, like spread out, but we don't have very many comments overall.
Yeah.
I mean, we have like 400 comments or something, but like considering we have almost like 800 videos.
Yeah.
It's not very much.
No.
So we got a lot of good positive comments, but we got very scarce. Can you say that? Scarce?
Uh-huh.
Negative comments. But we have one more, and that was like 2 days ago. Or yesterday, I think. Right? Or did I miss one?
So many rubbish words would be one.
Oh, that one. Yeah. That was on my NBA guide.
Ah, yeah.
How to AFK farm VC. And it's actually okay, I'm gonna read the comment. Where is it? So many rubbish words.
Oh, look at that situation in Spelunky for a second here. I have the treasure chest and the key right at the same spot. That is crazy. I never saw that
Oh
one.
wow. That's like my dad and his passwords.
Yeah.
That's like writing the pin code of your debit card on the back.
Exactly.
Yeah, so many rubbish words. Where is that comment? Where is it? I had it on Steam somewhere. Breathing heavily through your nose. We had that one.
Yeah. That is me today.
There it is.
I have all these problems with my sinuses that is really fucking annoying when recording voice, because you're always like breathing can hardly breathe through your nose, and you're always like pulling up saliva and shit. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I remember you always had problems, right, with your.
Yeah, it's really annoying. Anyways.
Okay, comment on my NBA guide. So the guide was about how to set up like a remote desktop thing between your phone and your computer, so you could AFK farm the currency in NBA 2K15.
Uh-huh.
Right. So, and I did like a thorough guide for newbies how to set that up. And the guy, Dr. Stun, his name is.
Awesome
he says,
name, by the way.
That is a pretty awesome name, Dr. Stun.
Definitely.
Yeah. And he said, so many rubbish words. He's British, I guess. This video would be 1,000 times better if you shortened it up to 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah, I mean...
How long was it?
I think 13 minutes.
Okay, yeah. That is quite excessive.
but I mean, the thing is, of course I could have said, okay, here, set up a remote system, and then you can AFK farm VC in NBA with your phone. Goodbye.
Uh-huh, yeah.
I could have done it like that, but
yeah,
I wanted to do like a complete guide for somebody who has never done that before.
And that is totally reasonable and right to do. So yeah, I completely agree. That was the right thing to do, actually. A comprehensive guide that explains every step of the way.
So many rubbish words.
He's not an English person. That is not good, elegant sentence structure. So many rubbish words.
Is that correct in English? This video would be 1,000 times better, is okay. And then it says, if you have shortened it up to 2 or 3 minutes.
That is not correct, no.
That is not correct, right? It should be if you had shortened it up.
Yes. Take my English knowledge.
So he's a foreigner.
Yes.
Probably somebody who's not very into the American culture because he's using rubbish.
That
Might
is a
be-
nice deduction, Sherlock.
Might be Indian, maybe.
What does that indicate?
Well, you know, because India was like
Oh,
a
of course,
British
colony.
Commonwealth.
Yeah.
So
I get it. Yeah, that solves the case, I think.
Yeah,
No,
and
we have the murderer.
yeah, somebody from India wouldn't have much contact to American culture, right? So
Depends.
I would say so. But he's playing NBA, so what the fuck?
Yeah, that debunks everything.
It does. So you'll never solve this case, I guess.
No.
Holmes.
Well, yeah, not a problem. So have you one more? Which is good English too?
Yeah, we have one more from yesterday. It was about my trading in a Python video.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a very funny comment. Where the hell is it? Oh yeah, you just lost all respect for me. You obviously have been playing a long while and you use a quit launch sequence that only noobs use. Pathetic. You clearly are a skilled pilot, but you IMO a cheat launch. You use IMO a cheat launch. Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, I wrote this big text as a reply. Right?
Yeah.
And then you said like, "Oh, you got a comment, and that guy's a dick." I've read all his other comments.
Yeah.
He did on different videos.
Well, not all of them, because that would take days, I think.
Yeah, but like a couple of them.
Yeah.
And you, what did you say he was?
He's
Like
just an armchair expert. He's negative on everything he finds, and he's giving out his opinion, which is like he knows everything, and everything he knows is like superior knowledge to everyone else's knowledge. So
Yeah, I read one of his comments on another Elite video, and it was like, if you don't record in HD, why do you bother uploading videos at all?
oh, that is great. That is awesome.
He seems like a great guy.
Coming from someone who doesn't even have one video on his channel.
Yes. Yeah, everybody's alive to cater for his entertainment needs.
Yes.
Cater to his entertainment needs. Yeah, well.
Yeah, that guy, he just likes to criticize people, and I think he just likes to really binge on a game and then goes on YouTube and shares all his exciting things that he found out in like his 200 hours of gameplay in one day.
Yeah.
I don't know, that's the impression he made.
Yeah, I mean, but the comment he wrote on my video is like, "You just lost all respect for me." That is very dramatic, you know. I just lost all my well-earned.
You didn't even know he had any for you.
I was going to say my well-earned respect that I built up over the years for him. I just lost it all with that video.
Oh no! That is one of my favorite movie sequences of all time, by the way.
What is that?
That is Oh God, Oh Man. Just look for Oh God, Oh Man on YouTube, and you'll find the video.
Oh God.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Yeah, that is like one hard-hitting comment.
Yes, it is. But then he goes on and he's like,
all.
No, not at all. And then he's like, okay, you obviously have been playing a long while and okay, that's okay. But, well, it's probably because I've been playing a long while. That's why I used the quit launch sequence. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Right, yeah. But then he says like, you're clearly a skilled pilot, which doesn't really show in the video at all.
Okay, it doesn't?
No, I don't do anything. I just fly from station to station and back for like 1 hour.
Okay, so no maneuvers or anything?
Nothing. No combat, no dogfighting, nothing.
No Shatner maneuvers? Or...
No defense maneuver alpha.
Yeah.
Riker battle of
reroute
whatever.
all the energy to the shields. Full thruster backwards action.
Yeah, and I'm not even using shields in this.
Shoot
video.
him in the head.
Yes.
Well, okay. So his comment was weird.
His comment was weird. But he didn't give a dislike, and that is something I really like.
Well,
Because-
I heard somewhere that dislikes and likes really it doesn't matter. Like,
yeah, I heard that too.
It's the same in terms of placement of your video in search results. The more dislikes, the better for your video.
Yeah. Well, for me, the dislikes still sting a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, they do kind of stings a little bit.
Well, the comment part that you talked about, like the initial reaction to the comment, which is quite natural, like is a little hurt. But other than that, nothing really stings in terms of the YouTube stuff. Like I've been playing music with a band for quite a time. We were on stage a lot, and people were criticizing this and that, and you always get criticized when you do work for like creations that other people can listen to, see or watch or hear or whatever.
Yeah.
And at some point, you just have to use it to make it better. So.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's true. I mean, negative feedback is always like a good thing, right?
Yeah, and it's really never personal, I think. Especially not over the internet with the YouTube thing. If someone knew you personally, but you know.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, you should like never get fed up with stuff like this.
No.
Yes.
No, it's normal. It doesn't matter what you do. Actually, like our community and viewers are really, up to this point, unexpectedly nice.
Yes. Yes, of course they are. I mean, it seems like we have like different people for every Let's Play that we do,
Yeah, that's right.
which is probably the curse of not being like Marky Plier. What's his name? Marky's Pliers.
Yeah.
No, Marky Plier.
So, yeah, does he use pliers to get his pants open?
I don't know. I don't know, but I mean, people watch him because he's him, so it doesn't really matter what he's playing. But most of the people don't watch us because of us.
Ah,
but
dude!
because of the games.
Now, why have you been talking about Markiplier? Now I want to talk about the whole YouTube Let's Play boom thing. Or these guys. But we could talk about that in the next episode.
Yes.
Yeah, that is an awesome cliffhanger. Okay, do you want to hear the outro?
Yes. Play the outro.
It's just gonna be laughter. Or laughter, or whatever.
Laughter.
Okay, bye-bye until
Can't do
next
Brit
time.
Jackson.
With Saki Gamers, hopefully, next time. I just talked to
Yes.
Chad, and we will make it happen.
That's great.
We're gonna force them into it.
I'm gonna force it into them.
That too.
Yes.
Bye-bye!
Goodbye.
Man, my stomach.
Oh my god.
You know the guy?
No.
No, you don't know him?
No.
Okay, there's gonna be a card popping up right now, leading you to this video.
I don't. Where the hell? A card? Oh, a card.
Yeah, in the video that I'll make out of
I
this.
thought you were gonna. I was gonna see a card somewhere.
Well, it's not really popping up in real time now in your like augmented reality space.
Ronnie, make the card pop up now.
Yeah. So, bye-bye.
Oh.